Hey fellow crafters, today we're going to make an Easter basket made out of the dollar store tin that you can put, kids or grandkids candy in. What we're going to do is wrap it in nautical rope, and instead of wasting your time and showing you how to do it, it's in my last video. I think it takes 3.5 the skinny nautical ropes from the Dollar Tree, and you just wrap it around and it comes out looking like this. And we're just going to use that as the base. We're going to take some cardboard and we're going to make some bunny ears. Where's my scissors? There. So we're just going to Amazon box. I don't want to cut it too short. You can always make it longer if we have to. We're going to just make bunny ears. That's pretty good. So you see what it looks like, a bunny rabbit's ear. And we're just going to use it as a template and make another one. There you go. Get this out of the way, and you got your pair of bunny rabbit ears. Now we're going to take the tin just to measure up and see how big they are, because we don't want them too big and we don't want them too small. So that looks pretty good. That one's got a little bit of a point at the top. Let's just round that off a little bit. That's pretty good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take some of the pink felt. It comes like in a 10-pack from the dollar store. It's pretty good. We're just gonna, we're gonna take a piece and we're gonna put it like in the center. So we just want it just enough so it covers the center of the ear. And this one is gonna be covered a little bit, so you don't have to worry about being too precise. That's pretty good. Let's just take that as a template and cut another piece. I like crafts where you don't have to be too precise, because I'm not that way. It's funny too, because I work at a job where you have to be precise in your measurements, but not this time. So we're going to take our white nautical rope. We're going to do our little trick, tip, whatever you want to call it. And just make sure. This time I was smart and I got my silicone fingertips out. We're just going to, whoops, going the wrong way. Just so it holds. What we're going to do, well, you know what? Let's glue these down first. Let's just take a little bit of glue. And glue our pink down. Take a little bit more glue in there, just so it doesn't fray on us. Give it a nice tight hold. What we're going to do with this, I'm going to start at the bottom. And we're just going to wrap it around, probably twice, to make some white ears. So let's glue this down. Get it to stay in that stay in there. Use your silicone fingers, Kim. Stop burning yourself with the hot glue. That's pretty good. Wrap it up and around. I'm going to kind of cover the edge of the cardboard. And the cut edge of the felt. Then we're going to go around one more time. Get it in there, stuck down in there. This little thing is getting in my way. And then we want to cut it off. Hopefully I don't have as much problems cutting this rope as I did the last time. This rope is tough. Tough. Do it one strand at a time. There we go. And we're just going to tuck it down in there. We're going to put some hot glue on it first, but it works that way. I'm just going to put a little glue down in there. Hold it. There you go. That's our first rabbit ear. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. I think this should be enough to do it. We're going to see. Again, we're just taking our glue, twisting it, just so it holds. Give it a good hold for a minute. Even with the silicone fingertips, these are just dollar store silicone fingertips, you can feel the heat through there. So give it a good twist. And we're going to start again. So we're going to just take our ear, run a layer of glue up the side and around, and then we're going to lay our rope in it. Press it down in the glue. There you go. Run another layer of glue. Press it down in there and come around. And then up the other side. like we're having just enough. That's good. This was just a leftover piece I had, so I'm not sure how long it was. Sorry. But one rope from the dollar store will do it for you. And then it's going to be a little too long, so we're going to have to cut it. Not my favorite part of this job. I don't know why they're so tough to cut. I never used to have a problem cutting them. I'll just cut it one strand at a time. That should do it. Now we're going to make sure it's all tucked in there and glue it down. And there you have it. There's our 2 bunny ears. Now what we're going to do with these, I'm going to take a little glue and stick it in between here. Doesn't seem like it's holding down. Same with this one right over here. We're going to take our bucket. I think I can take these off for a minute. And we're going to put our bunny ears in like this, in the front. So it'll look, you don't want to put them in the back because it'll show. You can put them however you want, if you want them a little bit off to the side. I like them straight up, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take some hot glue and I'm just going to give it a good coating here all over the bottom half of the bunny ear. I'm going to find where I want to place it, and I'm going to just press it down and hold it until it sticks. It doesn't take it long to stick. There you go. And then we're going to take our second one. We're going to try to measure it up, make sure it's even. That looks pretty even to me. And we're going to do the exact same thing. We're just going to take a good coating of glue. We're going to take it, make sure that it, because this rope is actually pretty heavy duty, so it's kind of heavy. So we want to make sure we have a good coating of glue. Press it up against there. Make sure it's even. Just hold it for a minute. And there you have it. So now we want to give our bunny rabbit a face. And I have these pom-poms in a whole bunch of neutral colors, but I think I'm just going to go with the black. So we're just going to give them some eyes. That's a little too close together, but let's get the one down and then we'll see where the other one should go. That's pretty good. And right about there. That looks good. Although that pom-pom's a little smaller than that one. There we go. That's more the same size. Little hot glue. Get it down. And then his nose. I think we'll just go with one. We'll go down a little bit because we're going to give him some whiskers too. Now let's see if I can do this without burning myself, because this is Chanel yarn and it's kind of skinny. I think this might be just a little too long. Let's shorten his whiskers up a little bit. Less chance of Kim to burn herself. I'm just going to put a thin line of glue, very thin. Just enough to hold the yarn. And we got to go back with a little bit more, we will, but I think that'll do it. And you could cut the whiskers to whatever length you want. I think I need to cut them a little shorter. Give another little thin line. Just enough to hold the yarn on there. Straighten them out a little bit. And one more on that side. Oops. Okay. There's his whiskers on that side. Getting little pieces of Chanel everywhere. Maybe Chanel wasn't that great of an idea to use his whiskers, but I couldn't find my black felt. Black felt would have worked much better, but this works. It's a cute little basket for Easter. And we're just going to do the same thing on the other side. So, just a little thin line. Get it stuck in the glue there. Straighten them out a little bit. One in the middle. And the last one on the bottom. There you go. There's our rabbit. You know what? Now that I think about it, I think I am going to paint the back of the rabbit ears with some white chalk paint. Give it a more finished look. So I went ahead and painted the back of the ears, and here's the finished basket with all the goodies inside. Happy Easter, everyone!